Okay, year 9. It's me, your murderer, and I'm quite mad. And I want to see that you've done well in your punctuation homework. As you can see, I still have the blood of Miss Rahman dried on my hands. So have your sheets out, and I want you to check that you've matched these up correctly. So, full stop. This is used to end a sentence, which is not an exclamation or a question. You use these all the time. If you don't, be warned. A dash. This can act as brackets. This is that little line that you sometimes see in work. And it can be used to show a dramatic change or a different thought in a sentence. An exclamation mark. This can be used to end a sentence which is particularly dramatic. So, you do your work! Exclamation mark. A colon. This is used to introduce a list or to introduce an example or an explanation for something. So that's the dot dot. A semicolon. This is used instead of a full stop to connect two sentences that are related in ideas. These two sentences need to be able to stand alone. So I don't want to see you using them. Don't use the semicolon too often when the sentences don't match up. Okay? It can also be used to separate longer items in a list. So this is where you might have full sentences in a list, where there might already be punctuation there. Speech marks. Now these come in pairs. They're the 6, 6, 9, 9. Now these are used to show represented speech, and they can be used to show a quotation from a text. Apostrophe. This is mine. It indicates possession. Inverted commas. This is your single speech marks. So 1, 2. It can be used to introduce a quote or to show that you do not entirely agree with the word or phrase that you're using. So year 9, you are a good class. Inverted commas. Brackets. These are used in pairs to separate information which isn't needed as part of the original sentence. So this is your extra information. And a comma. Now this can be used many different ways, but I don't want to see you just randomly putting in those commas. Think about when you're using it. It can separate items in a list, and it can be used before conjunctions like although. So if I said although year 9 are a good class, comma, they aren't listening to me right now. I see you there. Pay attention. And it can also be used to separate phrases which provide opposite ideas. So I might say, I like eating chocolate, comma, not ice cream. Mark your work.